with so much competition for land, obviously rents are going higher and higher, and winning those competitions is more and more difficult for farmers. Willie, one of the things you talked about was building a resume to tell your story, to make your case for winning that piece of land.
That's right. I think the communication between the parties is becoming increasingly important. And when I speak to resumes, when I refer to that as anybody who's worked in any kind of a position, whatever, you fill out a job application, you bring your, you put your skills forward to whatever job that you have. A farm resume is really no different. What you were doing in a resume is you were putting concisely in that piece of paper what your business is all about. You can put this very concisely with this, and it's something that you can use in written form, very short and concise, to convey to somebody how good a manager you are and how you operate. And you can send this resume electronically, however you want, to anywhere that these landowners may live. And I think if landowners become more distantly living from their land, using communication tools like a resume is becoming more important. My top recommendations for a resume is this. What's your management objectives? What's your long-term vision for that tract of land? I think that is by far the most important. It helps convey to the landowner what the future is going to be and how that tract of land in question is a part of your long-term vision. I think that is the premier part of any resume, is to convey to the landowner what your plans, your aspirations, your intentions are for that tract of land.
Now I'm looking at your resume here that you passed me. You've got everything from numbers of acres owned, average, typical yields for bushels, advanced training that you may have as an agronomist, anything that shows what type of farmer you are.
That's right. I think if you think about this resume as any other resume that you would use for any kind of a position, I think what you want to put in there are those things that really reflect on your ability to manage the assets, to do things on time, your knowledge base, your values in terms of stewardship, how you're going to take care of that tract of land. What about you it can assure that landowner that you are going to be a good steward of that soil and a good manager, that you can manage that tract of land that can be profitable for both the landowner and you as the operator. It's a reflection of you, your business, your integrity, your role in the community, what you are all about, and how you manage your business, I think, and how you manage your risk. All those things can be captured very concisely in a very brief resume.
Now, a resume is one thing, but with ongoing relationships, you talked about a newsletter to sort of update, current landowners that you're working. That's important too.
Yes, it is. I think as you think about landowners who work primarily on a just simply cash rental arrangement, they don't have a lot of contact with their land operators. They often feel disconnected. They often feel that they don't really understand what's going on. They maybe hear of a normally high land price or land values, rent, whatever. They don't truly understand. So I think the more that our operator can educate the landowners about the current issues affecting their land, the prices, the diseases, all those things that occur throughout the course of a growing season. A newsletter is a great way to do that. It does two things. It keeps the landowners, wherever they live, connected to what's going on in that tract of land, wherever that land may be. It also gives the owner the appearance, the feeling that the operator wants them to be connected, wants them to be engaged, wants them to be informed. I think as owners feel, if they are informed about the current issues affecting agriculture of the land, they feel a greater sense of allegiance to, respect for, and connection to that operator. It significantly builds the trust factor, the strength of the relationship. But I think that can be very, very positive. It'll help landowners understand when prices go down, whatever, that maybe rent has to be adjusted as well. It helps them understand the very volatile issues affecting agriculture in today's environment.
Well, great insights. Thanks for your time today.
Yeah, you bet.